Good morning and good afternoon. Try not to waste too much of your time here. I made a Pyramid Head guide a while ago. I will be putting the link in this description here. And the issue that I thought of recently was, you gotta trust me, bro, kind of situation. You don't really know if I'm good with this killer or not. And not an ego boost, but I genuinely believe I'm at least top 500 when it comes to Pyramid Head. They're probably better people than me because they put in more time. But I'm not a hardcore player this game, but I definitely play this game. So the build I'm running isn't too crazy. Shadowborn because it looks cool. Jolt because it's a nice cute perk. I wouldn't suggest running it on Pyramid Head because you want to use your M2 most of the time. Lethal is good and popped because I am high MMR, so I will be getting gen rushed majority of the time. And there's a challenge I'd like you to do to help you to understand how to play Pyramid Head, and if you don't play killer, play up against him. I want you to please, not even just saying this to give me views, genuinely look at that Pyramid Head guide video, and anything that you see I do in that video, I do in this match, point it out. Because if you recognize it in this game, then you understand how to see it in real games and understand how to do it in real games if you play the killer. However, once again, not wasting too much of your time, let's get straight into it. Alright, here we go. Someone sent me the Azarov's key, which is okay, I guess. It's not really gonna matter. If anything, I actually like this map when it comes to Pyramid Head. Ooh, especially I got the 3-gen version as well. Is that someone with the crown? Okay, here we go. We have someone who plays the game. Definitely wants my attention. That's a bit of an issue. That's alright. They're a bit to the right. I can hear them now. I don't even play on that high of sound. Someone else is over here. If you don't like playing on super high volume, I suggest trying Strider out. I should have caged that other girl. She'll move. That was a choke point right there. Could have been close. Full squad of Claudets, actually. This might have been a bully squad, that's why. Was that some movement? No, because they knew I'd probably cage. I need to get that other Claudet up quickly. Not up, sorry, down. Alright, well I know the other one spawned at least. I'll let her get that pumpkin. You want to head start or? Okay. That's a sharp point. What? I didn't utilize that properly. That was a flick, but I messed it up. There we go. Using game sense. I'm also sad I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure she was uncaged in that corner-ish. Targeting 2 people at once is weird. I can probably place a hit on this guy, and that's about it. If I find the other Claudette while I'm chasing him, I'd rather do that. I didn't hear him. This is actually really good for me. I can somewhat tunnel this girl out, especially if I cut this section off. Perfect. I don't want her reaching that pallet, that's why. Now I can get a quick. That's off the record, actually. That was a good utilization of a choke point right there, actually. Can I get a flicker? Okay. I don't know which side she went on. Well, she just ran away. No, she did. Wow, I was like, she wouldn't run back, would she? Shouldn't seem like the type to do so. Wow, that looked like it was super close. Some nasty flicks I'm hitting right now. Maintain straight distance. She's gonna keep running. I know she went in that direction. If I would have timed it better, I probably would have gotten that. Bad angle. Also bad shot in general. I could get a quick down right here. Have I hooked Crazy X? I actually wasn't paying attention. I was expecting her to dodge more over there. This is what I'm talking about right here. This girl's entire plan is kind of just hold W. Choke point. And see if I can get this hook off and stop that gen from getting off. If they set me to 3 gens right here, that would be bad for me. I'm not one of those people that like sweat at like 5 gens, but I prefer if very, very little was done. Is he not going to go in there? Thankfully, nobody came back here because they're crazy. Whoever was working on that must not have good coordination with their teammates, or it's not a bully squad. I was expecting it to be. I guess not. I thought she'd fake that. There's no need to really go for an extra hit here. I should have angled that better. And I did that way too early as well. If I just wait a bit, I should get an easy hit here. Gotta get my recharge back. Alright, this girl is causing a bit of an issue for me as well. I just want to scare her. Wow, that was a good one. Okay, this is where you drop chase and you leave. Having long chases is alright. Just make sure it's not like super, super long. Otherwise that. That wasn't a good play on my end, especially because why wouldn't he hold W straight up? Jesus Christ. You can see my chases are good, but I usually get like hella gen rushy matches. Which is why I should start running more gen defensive perks, but no. That should have... Okay. Maybe I'm worse at Pyramid Head than I thought. Oh my god, he's gonna instant heal in a second. I need to get him quickly. Yeah, no, that's it. I lost this game now. Never mind. Thank God. I would get a hook off, but I kind of need to get over there quickly. Over somewhere. They're about to finish another gen. Playing just a little nice here, but in reality you don't. You really don't. Majority of the time, especially in my level, you don't want to play nice like ever. That's gonna be a fake there. That's not. Oh. So this is a what we call a skill issue here. Ooh, I'm gonna lose this actually. Scroll's playing very, very well. If I can get this? Thank God, thank God, thank God. I probably should have waited a bit. But there we go, now I get double. And I use a choke point right there. Made for this, why am I surprised? I get a hit here just so I can make sure it's harder for me to circle back and get that. If she goes up top, she loses. That was a resilience, maybe? I feel like it was a pretty fast vault right there. She's dead here. There's no way. I don't even have to use my ability. Sometimes there's going to be sections where you don't want to use your ability, and that's fine. Alright. They're probably going to be working on Shack. The play here is go over here and grab the person there. There's a crow flying above him. My best thing that I could do here is probably get a 3K if I can down this girl fast enough. She's not such a good, like, movement. I don't understand. She moves and jitters around like a weirdo. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that one. Hardcore on gens, hardcore. I don't get a 3K then. I think it's only a 2. Most people wouldn't do well in my position, though, to be fair. Or 3, because they're in the void right now. That looks like it was going to be a hit. They're in the void, and I think I would have reached that in time anyway. And I hook a little bit away from... Okay. Ooh. They got that one done too-ish. Not done. I think it's done by the time I get there. Is anybody else over there? So I get it too. Unless this girl's overly confident. She saw me do that. That's why she curves this way. Shadowborn got me right there. Oh, that wouldn't be a hit normally. Ah, she makes that now. That was a good match. I'll actually do one more, just in case. One more. The issue is, I did not take full advantage of my ability to tunnel right there. Because, yeah, look at that. It's just like virtually impossible to get away with not tunneling. You're just going to lose no matter what. And it would have been worse if they weren't running consistent made for this as well. Imagine if it was some like gen jockey stuff, I'd lose instantly. Excuse me. All right. Game 2. Hopefully this is a lot better. I don't really know about Pyramid on the Nostromo. Also, don't mind this build. I had a randomizer. I have a challenge. I forgot what it was. bad pathing on my part right there. Oh, it feels so nasty playing without Shadowborn. A lot of the killers I don't like because they feel like super slow without Shadowborn. Pyramid Head's definitely one of them. A lot of killers play very weird. I'm like, this guy's not really looking behind him, but I suppose he's aware. Or I'm just bad at the game. I don't know how I go from hitting all those nasty shots to losing against a guy who's not even looking behind him. That's fine. Probably because the fact I'm a little stressed out right now. Some stuff happening, but nothing too crazy. Hopefully it doesn't hinder my performance too much. Already done. Oh, damn. I was gonna try and pre-aim a tiny bit, but that guy had sprint burst ready or something. I don't know, he moved pretty fast. Or that's just survivors and I'm crazy. Someone was over there. I'm not too worried about that right now. I just need to make sure I handle this guy. What? God, this guy's getting nothing but distance on me. All right, this is where you really don't want to use your power when people do this. You just want to get bloodlust. Just get bloodlust. Hold it down and go for bloodlust. Otherwise, they'll mess you up bad. There was a flashlighter over here somewhere. Background player is a very, very, very scary perk. And I think I'm going to lose this because of that. Nope. Jesus, dude. See, this is... Nah, I'm gonna have to tunnel someone out of the game. Probably that David. Like, you just lose. You just lose if you don't. That last one was alright because at least I know how to play the game. That's really it. He seems like our idiot right here. Most times you want to tunnel out what you think is the easiest player to get. Why would you not go back for that stun? Most time a build just has to fit your playstyle, if anything, though, I will say. Gen was being worked on over there. Honestly, Gen's before tunnel, to be honest. Even though you're doing it to make the gens less harsh. Depending on who it is, this actually could be a good play. But I don't have time to be finding someone hiding. Keep that guy far away. Hey, don't touch this. That's interesting. I don't even care if he unhooks himself. If he... Okay, this is where I know the game is trying to screw me over. Number one, I held that down. Number two, that should have been a hit. He will get the unhook eventually, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, look at this girl. W gaming her way into the corner of the map. David's working on that gen up there. I go for him in a second. Never mind. Gen before tunnel, but I can get a second stage for him, actually. Unless I horribly missed that. We'll get some juicy distance in a sec. Probably should have kicked that. Michaela, looks like your time is going to end. This guy's kind of stupid as well. What is he doing? Being a bit more careful with my power here, because I know I'm gonna trip up, just because my gameplay depicts my mood, and my mood's really bad right now. Because there's a lot of things annoying me. Besides the game. That's fine. I think I've already said that. Sorry to repeat myself. Let's just go handle this guy real quick. He seems to be the one I'm worried about here. I'm just gonna kick this. I just now realized Call of Brine is equipped. That's actually gonna be really good for me. I want to use up that frost trap. Those frost traps are way better than most people think. I got him here actually. Just a tiny bit longer. Jesus Christ. Allergies, am I right? That's something I do a lot, sadly. I tend to clear my throat a lot because I don't have very good... Whoa. My allergies are bad, so I'm getting at. And a lot of the time it feels really, really uncomfortable because I feel like something's literally lodged in my throat. Thankfully, it doesn't really change my voice. I usually sound like this anyway. So it was definitely over them, that's fine. I feel like doing one more match just because these guys were kind of stupid, which is the only reason why I won this. But I kind of want to lay down. If you guys want to see more Raw Killer gameplay, I will 100% do so. Just tell me. Especially because it's like the easiest. The Survivor ones I'm going to cut up because a lot of Survivor gameplay is pretty boring. But Killer is like always hands-on except for the section. So there's going to be a cut right about until I find the next person, which is over here actually. Why aren't you moving? Yeah, no. That was my first Killer game or at least the first two Killer games I played in at least a month. Well, nah, not in a month. Probably a week if anything. I've been playing a lot of Survivor. Alright. That was the pyramid gameplay to show that I'm definitely, well, usually top 500 when I'm not rusty. But I hope you guys enjoyed that.